Got some birthdays, big shot birthdays. Franco Nero, he was on Django and Camelot, 80 years old today. Screenwriter Joe Esterhaas, he wrote Basic Instinct and Showgirl. Kind of know where his mind was at. He's 77 today. Comedy writer Bruce Valanche, who kind of made of a career being on Hollywood Squares, he's 74. Bruce Hornsby, he's 67. Actor Maxwell Caulfield, he was in the Colbys. He's 62 today. John Hinton of the Hewleys and Living Single, 61. Good Morning America co-host Robin Roberts is 61 today. Canadian actress in Desperate Types, 45 today. Actor Kelly Brook of Smallville, 2 today. TV person Nicole Snooki Polizzi was on the shore. She's 34. And Miley Cyrus is 29. No, it seems like been around forever. That's the big shot birthdays. We got the local people coming up.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Andy Manji, Promise Martinez, Greg Bentley, Maria Campos, Roxanne Torres, Dujuan Hart, Gustavo Silva, Debbie Jepson, Brenda Tabison, Claudio Garcia, Evelia Sanchez, Felipe Vega, Aaron Carter, Lola Campos, Ariana Sweet, Kathy Greck, C.J. Brown, Debbie Freer, Dennis Marina, Henry Monroy, Joan Jenks, Kim Freer, Marcy Rios, Marilyn Miles, Monica Tavares Villegas, and Harley Angel DeBolt. Happy birthday to each and every one.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And it's time for the World in California News Headings, brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning, or year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Lock Air Conditioning.
CBS News Brief. President Biden's ordered the release of 50 million barrels of crude oil from the country's strategic reserve to bring down soaring gas prices. But Gas Buddy's Patrick DeHaan isn't convinced.
The market does appear to be underwhelmed by this release. Oil prices up $2 a barrel, and the long-term ramifications are more concerning, with OPEC mulling cutting into oil production or limiting future oil production increases. This could be a long-term net negative for American motorists.
The prosecution's resumed closing arguments at the trial of 3 white men in Georgia accused of murdering black jogger Ahmaud Arbery.
He must have done something today. He's running down the street. Let's chase after him with guns. That's what happened.
The suspect in the deadly parade crash in Wisconsin is expected to make his first court appearance today. Among the dozens injured, Ryan Conkey's young niece.
She said, tell him to glue me back together.
She has a broken pelvis and lost a kidney. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer. Repair it all when the need arises. Don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 69621.
California headline news: 20 people looting a Nordstrom store at the Grove in Los Angeles Monday night, smashing their way in with hammers and fleeing the scene in 4 separate cars. The latest in a string of these crimes dating back to last week. Governor Gavin Newsom Monday saying enough.
These people need to be held to account. We need to investigate these crimes. We need to break up these crime rings. And we need to make an example out of these folks.
3 smash and grab thefts took place over the weekend in the Bay Area. Thieves trying and failing early Monday to smash windows of a pair of stores in Beverly Hills. A community vigil in Pasadena Monday night for the 13-year-old boy shot to death while playing video games in his home.
He was really nice. He had nothing negative to say about anyone. He was always there. Always, playing video games and stuff.
Iran Moreno Valvaneda, described as a nice, smart, straight-A student. Suspicion he may have been the victim of escalating violence between rival gangs. Mostly dry conditions throughout the state through the holiday weekend. Cooler temperatures region. California.
And the 40 new headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning for your air conditioning and sheet metal needs. Call Lock Air Conditioning today, 760-353-45.
If you're looking for the perfect gift, it's the Peanut Patch in Yuma. The Peanut Patch. They're open Monday through Tuesdays, 9 a.m. 5 p.m. Yuma. And at the Peanut Patch, you'll find homemade chocolates. They also make their fresh English toffee, plain or covered in milk chocolate, pecan turtles from a recipe, chocolate-covered raisins, and coffee beans. The cinnamon bears. It's the Peanut Patch in. You've got a great variety of gift packs, and you ship them to friends and loved ones all over the world. They'll take care of it for you. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. You want directions? Google the Peanut Patch and follow the directions. The Peanut Patch in Yuma, making holiday shopping so easy.
And it is time for page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the Valley, in Brawley at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and in El Centro on Imperial Avenue, right next to Food for Less. In the Kxo newsroom, residents continue to vaccinate. Health officials continue to promote vaccinations in the fight against COVID-19. Public is apparently paying attention. Over the weekend, total doses of COVID vaccine administered in County increased by over 3,000. That includes those receiving the booster shot and children 5 and above receiving their vaccines. Monday morning, the County Public Health Department reported there were now over 295,600 doses of the vaccine administered in Imperial County. Vaccines are still very much available at clinics and pharmacies around the county, as well as the Public Health Department. To find a vaccination location near you or to schedule a vaccination appointment, go to myturn.ca.gov or vaccinefinder.com. County Board of Supervisors meeting today. The Board of Supervisors holding their regular weekly meeting. Meeting will be available via live stream. Live stream is available at the county website. The public session will include a request by the Public Health Department to fill 2 positions. Funding for the positions will not affect the county general fund. Probation will ask for the board's approval to send several people to the American Probation and Parole Association 2022 Winter Training Institute in Georgia on January 30th through February 2nd, 2022. Training would be paid through the Community Corrections Partnership. The supervisors will discuss the mandatory commercial organics recycling plan, and they will consider a request to fill 2 positions at the Social Services Department. Almost half of the funding for those positions would come out of the county's general fund. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires sold at Quick Lane, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane service advisor. Now we're talking the best brands available: Michelin, Continental, Dunlap, Bridgestone, and more. And we're talking the best price. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro.
And the IID putting together their new division maps. The redistricting process happens every 10 years, just like all other governmental entities. They use the population numbers provided by the latest census. Earlier this month, the Imperial Irrigation District held a public workshop to hear the general public's comments. As a result, the IID has put together 2 draft plans. The interactive maps are available on the IID website. Public comment would be appreciated. Deadline to approve a final map is December 9th of 2021, next month. Department they're very happy with the donation. It's the Yuma Fire Department. They received the donation late last week. The department has issued a special thank you to Amanda Aguirre and the Regional Center for Border Health Incorporated. Appreciation is for the generous donation of a heart monitor trainer. They say the state-of-the-art trainer is valued at nearly $10,000. They say it provides paramedics and advanced training scenarios to sharpen and enhance their skills. Department says the trainer was put into service almost as soon as it arrived. That's it. That's page 1 of the local news. A service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in El Centro on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less, and in Brawley on Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
Who says money doesn't grow on trees? Cocopah Casino and Resort is shaking the money tree this November. Every Wednesday and Saturday, one guest every half hour will be drawn to play our Money Tree Plinko game. You could win up to $400 in rewards play or $500 cash every half hour. Drawings are every Wednesday and Friday in November from 5 to 9 p.m. Earn entries by playing your favorite slots and table games with your rewards card. For complete rules, see the Cocopah Casino Rewards Club. We love our locals at Cocopah Resort, South Highway 95 in Somerton.
And it's local news page 2, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for your health or life or auto or even home insurance needs. All your insurance needs, they're there for you. IBC is in competition with 149 other institutions. They are competing for $1 million. The Aspen Institute has named the Imperial Valley College as one of the 150 institutions eligible to compete for the $1 million Aspen Prize for Community College Excellence. It is considered the nation's signature recognition of high achievement and performance among America's community college. The college selected for this honor stand out among community colleges as having high and improving levels of student success, as well as equitable for Black and Hispanic students and those from lower income backgrounds. Eligible community colleges have been invited to submit data and narratives as the next steps in intensive data and practice review process, culminating with the announcement of the prize winner in the spring of 2023. Abate 38 annual event. It was their 24th annual turkey run. This year, they began at Walmart parking lot in El Centro. That was Saturday morning. The event was not for just bikers. Cars and trucks were also welcome. Anyone who donated a turkey and $10. They were able to pick up 165 new turkeys that were added to those donated throughout the year. Money went to charities that will be preparing Thanksgiving Day meals this year. All the turkeys were loaded into a truck and distributed around the county. The run ended with a turkey dinner at the for the participants at St. Mary's Parish Center. Abate 38, which stands for American Brotherhood Aimed Toward Education, is already looking forward to their next year event. We got your weather in just a minute.
Have you received notice that your Medicare health plan is changing or going away? Are you turning 65 soon, or are you newly eligible to Medicare and have questions about your Medicare options? Then give David or Jose a call at David H. West Insurance to learn about the ABCs of Medicare. Don't delay. Call David H. West Insurance Services now at 760-352-3411. That's 760-352-3411. That's David H. West Insurance.
The high temperature yesterday, 81 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 50. National Weather Service says a weak weather system passing through the region today into Wednesday will bring a chance for light rain across the region. Drying conditions will begin later on Wednesday with cooler temperatures or near normal for this time of year lasting through Thursday. Breezy to windy conditions are also expected across southeast California and southwest Arizona on Wednesday. High pressure building back into the region late in the week should bring a bit of a warming trend, likely leading to high temperatures back into the mid to upper 70s starting on Friday. Mostly cloudy skies today, highs right near 81, west winds at around 5 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies expected tonight, overnight lows around 54. Wednesday, partly cloudy skies becoming sunny, highs right near 77, north to northwest wind 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 per hour times. And right now we are looking at 67 degrees in Yuma, 58 in Indio, 42 degrees up on the mountain in Campo, 68 degrees in Mexicali, in Nyland, 61 degrees at the county airport, 31% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality moderate in Mexicali. At both monitoring stations, air quality is good for the rest of the region. Page 2 of the local news brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplement coverage.
California, now's the time to get a new Ford because the Black Friday Sell-a-thon is on at your San Diego County Ford dealers. New inventory is arriving every day. And during the Black Friday, San Diego County Ford dealers give you big deals like 0% financing for 60 months plus $2,500 bonus cash on 2021 F-150 and Ranger. Or visit your local San Diego County Ford dealer to see great deals across the Ford lineup. Even on orders. We want your trade, so come visit your San Diego County Ford dealers now. The Black Friday Sell-a-thon is on. Lock in your deal today and visit buyfordnow.com because it all ends November 30th. So come see your San Diego County Ford dealers right now. $2,500 bonus cash. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit financing. 0% APR financing for 60 months at $1,667 per month for $1,000 finance regardless of down payment. Excludes Raptor and Tremor. Residency restrictions apply. Offers end November 30th, 2021. See dealer for qualification. The complete details.
And it's time for the Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Monday Night Football, it was all Tampa Bay. Buccaneers beat the Giants, beat them up 30-10. Giants admit they got some problems. High school football, it's not over yet. Imperial County still has a representative in the championships. Desert League champion Palo Verde Yellow Jackets will meet the Mission Bay Buccaneers for the San Diego Section CIF Division 5 championship. Jackets, the 1 seed, will bring a 10-2 record into the game against the number 2 seeded Buccaneers, who are also 10-2 on the year. The game will be played at Grossmont High School with a 7 p.m. kickoff. Tickets are available online at gofan.com. No tickets will be sold at the gate. In the NBA, the Los Angeles Lakers superstar LeBron James has been suspended 1 game for recklessly hitting Detroit Pistons Isaiah Stewart in the face during their altercation in Sunday's game. Has been suspended for 2 games for escalating an on-court altercation by repeatedly and aggressively pursuing James, who will serve his suspension on Tuesday, today, when the Lakers visit the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden. On the scoreboard, the Cavaliers 17-112, Hornets over the Wizards 109-103, Hawks got by the Thunder 131, Celtics over the Rockets 1-90, Pacers Bulls 109-77. Bucks got by the Magic 123-92. Timberwolves over the Pelicans 110-96. Suns defeated the Spurs 115-111. Grizzlies over the Jazz 119-118. Now it's a squeaker. 76ers over the Kings by a score of 102-94. We'll have more in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneers, visit pmhd.org today.
And the PGA has some good news. The PGA Tour is positioned to go faster and raises the purses in 5 events. In tennis, Britain's Alfie Hewitt has been cleared to continue in the wheelchair tennis. Wheelchair tennis player Hewitt, who completed the doubles calendar slam this year and said he has been cleared to continue his career at change in International Tennis Federation classification rules. He apparently meets the rules. The IOC, Chinese player, tennis player Peng Shuai took part in a 30-minute video call from Beijing with the IOC officials, told them that she was safe and well, according to the Olympic body in Sunday. Some people are taking that with a grain of salt. New York Giants coach Joe Judge, he's pointing the finger at his coaching staff after the loss with the Bucks. He's mum on Jason Garrett's status as OC. The Duke Blue Devils, Paolo Montero, he was addressing his DWI-related charge, says we all learned from it, and now it's time to move on. Orleans Saints Tyson Hill has agreed to a 4-year deal that pays according to a position, which means he's going to make around, he's worth $95 million, according to Hill. And we have Anthony De Scalafani. He's a San Francisco Giants pitcher. He agreed to a $36 million Giants. Surprisingly very well this for a team that was thought to be out of it. Anyway, that's it. That's a look at sports. You've been listening to Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmh.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
At Burger, we want you to be happy, live happy, work happy. Most of all, we want you to celebrate whatever makes you happy at Burgers and Beer. Bring your friends, bring your family, and let's make time for a good time. All the drinks, all the food, and great service too. Everything you need is right here at Burgers and Beer. Burgers and Beer, the best burgers in town.
And we are ready for financial news and weather. Financial news and weather this morning brought to you by Southwest Security, locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. In the world of business, Dow opened up as a 0.08%. S&P was off 0.02%. NASDAQ slips 0.19%. The stock indexes were set for a sluggish start this morning as rising Treasury yields weighed on major technology stocks, while bank shares extended gains as investors priced in early monetary policy tightening by Federal Reserve. Tracking the tech-heavy NASDAQ 100 index, unformed trading for the bell as yields ended gains after Jerome Powell's renomination as Fed chair raised market expectations for an interest rate hike by as soon as June of 2022. We'll take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business, and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro, and if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
The high temperature yesterday, 81 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 50. National Weather Service says a weak weather system passing through the region today into Wednesday will bring a chance for light rain across the region. Drying conditions will begin later on Wednesday with cooler temperatures or near normal for this time of year, lasting through Thursday. Breezy to windy conditions are also expected across southeast California and southwest Arizona on Wednesday. High pressure building back into the region late in the week should bring a bit of a warming trend, likely leading to high temperatures back into the mid to upper 70s starting on Friday. Mostly cloudy skies today, highs right near 81, west winds at around 5 miles per hour. Partly cloudy skies expected tonight, overnight lows around 54. Wednesday, partly cloudy skies and gradually becoming sunny, highs right near 77. North to northwest wind 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting as high as 20 miles per hour at times. And right now, we are looking at 61 degrees, 31% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality moderate in Mexicali at the border and at the University of Mexicali. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. Financial news and weather brought to you this morning by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
And if you're coming across the border this morning, you got a 60 to 65-minute wait downtown. No wait in the Century Lane, 30 to 35-minute wait in the pedestrian lanes. Eastport, the Gateway Port, 45 to 50-minute wait in the regular lanes, 30 to 35-minute wait in the ready lanes. There is no wait at the East Century Lane, 20 to 25-minute wait at the Andrade Port.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
CBS News on the Hour. Eggland's best.
In Orlando, arguments in the Prussian rebuttal have just ended in the Brunswick, Georgia trial. Now the judge is giving the jury its instructions. The trial of 3 white men of murder and the shooting death of Ahmaud Arbery, a black man running through their neighborhood.
You, the jury, must apply your common sense and reason to decide what testimony you believe or do not believe.
The defense has claimed self-defense. Lead prosecutor Linda Dunikoski says that doesn't hold up.
Ran away from them for 5 minutes, did not have any weapon, nothing on them. Didn't say one word to them, didn't threaten them verbally.
In Waukesha, Wisconsin, more than a dozen children are being treated at the Children's Wisconsin Hospital ICU after being run over by a man driving an SUV. The city's Christmas parade Sunday. Dr. Michael Meyer.
People are shell-shocked. You look at the families of the children that have been involved, and most of them don't know which way to turn.
The suspect is charged with 5 counts of intent. The 5 people killed. He's got his first court today. CBS's Nancy Chen.
Court documents Darrell Brooks was out on bond when he's accused of plowing into the... He'd been arrested for and then running over the mother of his child with the exact same SUV used in Sunday's attack.
This Dallas man has had it with high gas prices.
20 gallons was $74.
The president hopes that dipping into the government's oil reserves will bring prices down. White House correspondent Stephen Portnoy.
The release of 50 million gallons of oil from its underground in Texas and Louisiana is meant to alleviate recent price pressure. But it's not clear how much impact the additional supply will have, what drivers pay, or how soon. The White House says the U.S. is in concert with other nations in China, Japan, UK, and South Korea, which would also be tapping their strategic reserves.
AAA says more than 53 million Americans will be on the move this holiday week. Travel expert Brian Kelly.
Certainly there will be some hiccups, but the weather seems to be holding up, and by and large, travel should be pretty smooth this week. But prepare for lines. Get to the airport early.
British doctors may be the answer for the depressed. Here's CBS's Vicki Barker.
1 in 7 people in England is on antidepressants, and there are fears the drugs are being overprescribed. So in the first new official guidance in 12 years, doctors are now being told that patients suffering from mild depression should instead be offered counseling, meditation, or group exercise classes.
On Wall Street, the Dow is down 64 points, the NASDAQ down 223. This is CBS News.
Eggland's Best, the only more delicious taste plus superior nutrition, because the way you care anything but ordinary. Eggland Best.
After a whole month of pro values, Lowe's Provember soon. Lowe's like still have time to save. Plus, when you become a Pro Loyalty member now through November 24th, you'll get a welcome kit via mail, Lowe's bucket included. It's all part of Provember, going on online and in stores. Lowe's, the new home for pros. New accounts only. More terms and conditions apply. While supplies last, visit Lowe's.com/Pro Loyalty for details. U.S. only.
It's Black Friday now at JCPenney. Hurry and shop thousands of the merriest Black Friday deals while they last. Mix up to 75% jewelry. Innovative with sharper image Gale up to 50% off. Plus, take home kitchen appliances for $7.99 each after 10 rebate. Squirrels and more all week long before they're gone. Happy Black Friday, JCPenney. Offer select items 11/22. Conditions and exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
His career was derailed by accusation. Now his account could take a very big hit.
Space ordered to pay $1 million to the studio behind the Netflix series House of Cards, following a sexual harassment allegations against the actor. There was issued months ago, came public when lawyers petitioned the California court to confirm the award. He was once the main focus of the Netflix series, which ran for 6 seasons in 2013. Jim Crisula, CBS News.
2 Southeast supermarket chains are limiting what customers can buy for Thanksgiving because of supply chain issues. Winn-Dixie says 1 turkey per customer. For Publix, well, customers can get 2 of each item on this. Things like canned cranberry sauce, pie filling, gravy in jars, cream cheese, bacon, canola, and vegetable oil. Peter King, CBS News.
Right now, I'm getting bombarded with TV ads, postcards, and emails about Medicare Advantage programs, saying what I may be eligible for and what might be available. But don't tell me everything there is to know. Tell me what I need to know.
Clear up your Medicare confusion with simple, easy answers at EasyMedicare.com. That's the letter E, the letter Z, Medicare.com. Go to Medicare.com or speak with a licensed agent at 1-888-486-1662. EasyMedicare.com.
Speak with a licensed insurance agent. Easy Mail, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. EST, Saturday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. EST. The Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, CMS, has neither reviewed nor approved this information with regard to the federal Medicare program. EasyMedicare.com. California Insurance Inc., a private duly insurance agency appointed by Medicare Advantage, HMO, PPO, and PFFS plans and standard drug plans and insurance company. Medicare contracts approved by CMS. Enrollment in any plan for coverage is subject to insurance company approval. This information is not a complete description of benefits. Contact the plan for more information. Limitations, co-payments, and restrictions may apply. Benefits, premiums, and/or member cost share may change on January 1 of each year. You must continue paying your Medicare Part B premium.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me lay on you a so-so entertainer
with George.
Humanitarian was never no friend. You can applaud if you want.
AM 1230 KO.
1230 KO.